Welcome back to Facebook Monetization. And in this video, we're going to be talking about doing some additional monetization, even though you already have your membership, with live events. Now, just because you're collecting a membership fee on a monthly basis, on a recurring basis, does not mean that you should not do additional monetization and make additional offers to your members. You want to make sure that you're always giving presentations for other products that are further down in your marketing funnel. So in other words, maybe someone has purchased your front end, your lower end product, they purchased your membership, but you also have a more expensive coaching. You also have a higher ticket or a higher dollar value home study course. You want to make sure that those members see those offers and get the opportunity to get it so that they can go at least deeper into the experience and be able to learn more and be able to do more based on your instruction. Now, what you're going to do is, when you have the opportunity, one of the best ways to enhance your membership is to bring in higher profile individuals, people who have a high profile inside the niche who can deliver high value content. And then, of course, you want to be their affiliate when they make an offer. Okay, so you want to make sure that the person you're bringing in, they need to have the understanding that yes, they can present their offer, but you really want them to give them good value, good information, and you want your members to hear from someone other than you. You want them to hear from someone who can really give them another perspective on what it is that they're learning. And now you want to do these kinds of events live, because when you have live events, you can always feel free to present other offers when they have them available. You want to try to avoid making offers in the news feed. That's really not necessarily the spirit of a Facebook group. And plus, what you're doing is you're really probably hurting your chances of being able to get them into another membership. You don't want to make it a pitch fest. You don't want to make it a place for them to just get pitched with all kinds of products and services. You want to make sure that membership is valuable. Now, when you do this, you want to have the kind of live events that, again, give you the opportunity to provide great value and to pitch something that, again, you would not present to them otherwise. Now, a lot of these individuals may or may not necessarily be on your email marketing list. Of course, you want to try to get them on that list. But again, if they're not on your email marketing list and they're not necessarily getting those other offers, this is a great opportunity through a live event to present them with an offer, understanding they've already bought something from you once and that they are going to be predisposed to what it is that you have to offer. So you want to make sure you get that offer to them through the live event, through a webinar, through a Google Hangout, through a live teleseminar. Whatever it is that's a live event, make offers that, again, have a higher dollar value and that have a higher perceived value in the minds of your members. So with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back to Facebook Monetization, and in this video, we're going to be talking about strategies for creating a funnel of Facebook-based products, because once you've delivered one membership on Facebook, you will have some people who will like the idea of having that membership or having that product on Facebook, and they like the experience of it. They like being able to access the content while they're on Facebook. They like being able to interact with the other members, and so this is a great way if you are going to find that some of your members just want to experience the content that way. Now, that means that you want to create an entire funnel. And when you do that, when you're delivering your live event, we talked about that in another video. It's easier to move buyers into other products that you can use to help and deliver them into Facebook. So in other words, if someone's already in the membership, if you can tell them about another product that you have, that it's going to be deliverable on Facebook, that all you've got to do is purchase it, you're going to give them access. Again, they're going to be able to then see and experience all their content in one place. This is a great way, again, to just really get people who really want it that way. Now, the other thing to consider is that you can offer group or webinar-based coaching if you haven't done that already. We talked about that a little bit in the last video. Group coaching allows you to talk back to the members when you're on the webinar. It allows you to pretty much present the content that you would do, but you'd be presenting it live and you're giving people the opportunity to ask questions. Now, some people prefer to experience the same content you're giving in an information product in that content. Now, you can always take the recordings and use it to create another product and deliver it to people who don't necessarily want to be on a live call. But delivering group coaching allows you to create content and to be able to deliver content to people and have them pay. So you can have people inside of a one-time fee membership where they're going to be getting webinars on a regular basis or for a fixed term, and then you're going to be able to deliver that content again to someone else. Now, when you start thinking about pricing, for a one-time coaching price, probably talking about a price between $9 and $27 and fixed term. Now, what you also want to do is consider offering some one-off products with a little bit of moderation. So you're going to be present. You're going to actually post there once a week. And when you do that, you're going to want to ask for a little more in terms of price because you're going to be there moderating, right? Whatever requires your presence. Okay, whatever requires your presence, even if it's just once a week or once every so often, you want to ask for a little more than your standard information product. Okay, now the goal is to get your members to moderate. So you want to have the kind of course where your members are actually fielding the questions. You want to make the product evergreen after a period of time so that you're not tied down to it, so that you're not moderating forever. You eventually want to have your members moderating the product as time goes on. But again, this is a one-time fee product, okay, where you're just going to show up there probably once a week and then interact with the buyers. Okay, so creating there are lots of products that you wanted to create, and when you deliver them through a live event or you deliver them either through a sales page, you can create this funnel based on the fact that there are some of your buyers who want their products delivered to them on Facebook, and you want to give them the range of products that you have available. So it's almost as if you're going to recreate your funnel, except that you want to have that funnel deliverable to people on Facebook so they can get the same content, they can get the same kind of instruction, they can get the same kind of interaction with you, except that they're getting it through a Facebook group where, again, which is much easier for you to be able to administer from the standpoint of not necessarily having a membership site, only needing to set your terms or setting your settings to private or closed or secret, and then being able to deliver the content by uploading it to the site. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back to Facebook Monetization Strategies, and in this video we're going to be discussing strategies for moving your members off Facebook and into your marketing funnel. Now, one of the keys in making your Facebook membership a long-term success is interacting with the users outside of Facebook. And so what does this mean? Well, that means that you're going to want to make sure that they're reading emails from you, and this is going to give you that opportunity to market to them outside of Facebook, apart from the distractions that Facebook does bring to a person when they are experiencing content. Now, one of the ways that you're going to do that is even while you're referring to them, even while you are having discussions on Facebook, always refer to things that they can only find exclusively in your email and in different mediums. So in other words, you want to talk about some of the things that and assume, right, in your conversation that they've already gotten it. If they don't have it, you want them to say, well, hey, if you don't have it, all you got to do is go over to this email address or go over to this website and sign up for the email marketing list, and we'll get that content to you. So always refer to that other content to make people, to force your members to go and take a look at the other places. Now, of course, you want to make sure that you are delivering or over delivering in the membership. Right, so don't give them don't not give them what you have promised them in the membership, and then talk about things they can't get there. You want to make sure you're over delivering in the membership, and then talk about those other exclusive items that they can only get if they opt into your list. Now, this means that all that content that you're doing, right? You should not have it all on Facebook anyway, right? Remember, the content you're putting on here is only going to be the people for the folks who are willing to pay for it, and people who are eventually going to just want to buy or experience that content on Facebook and not in a membership site. Okay, so if you want your interact members to interact with you elsewhere, you want to have some of your content elsewhere that's not going to be, I guess, available to those who don't go to those other mediums. Okay, do separate giveaways. So yes, you should be doing giveaways for your members, but as long as you're over delivering in your content, you can do those separate giveaways that are only going to be for your email list. And again, when you talk about them, assume that the people already have them so that they are curious about them enough to go and look at them and sign up for that email marketing list. You need to be able to market to people, again, apart from Facebook, apart from the distractions. You want to be able to have them on an email marketing list that you can send them offers to various things that will, again, cause them to take a look at maybe products that they want to have that are more expensive than the membership they're paying for. Maybe they're going to have the opportunity to do something totally different that you're offering, but you want to make sure that you're marketing to them not only on Facebook, but also inside of your email marketing list. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back to Facebook Monetization, and in this video, we are going to be discussing strategies for replacing members who decide to stop paying or quit your membership. Now, you are always going to have members who will decide to stop paying their membership fee. And what you want to do, and this is it's a bit psychological and a bit when you start talking about the approach, you don't want to work to try to do things to keep people in your membership. You want to deliver, over deliver what you said you were going to do. You want to make sure the membership is valuable. But when people start leaving, you don't want to start doing things to try to keep them in. What it does is it causes you to make the wrong decisions, and things and will cause you to do things that will eventually devalue the group. You'll start adding the wrong kind of content, or you'll start doing webinars in a way that's inconsistent. You want to make sure deliver what you said you were going to deliver, over deliver in that area, but don't start trying to do things to keep people in the membership if you think they're quitting or they're going to quit. What you always want to do, the smart play and the more positive play, and the thing that will help you to build your business, is that you want to keep people coming in to sign up for the membership. So you want to do what you can to continue to get people into the membership, continue to expose them to the opportunity to be part of the membership. Set up an auto webinar, an automated webinar, and consider doing a free trial of the membership. Just do everything you can so you can get your existing subscribers as well as people to come to your website to consider the membership. Again, you want to keep people feeding into the top of the membership as opposed to trying to keep people inside once they're in. Okay, always do at least one live event where people who are not members can actually attend, and they can see what the members are getting on the inside. So in other words, you're doing it for your members, but yet you're inviting your entire community. You're inviting the public at large to see what happens inside of your webinars. Now, the other thing is you want to seek positive feedback from the group members. You want to get screenshots of all the positive posts to be used as testimonials. Now, you can actually be conservative and make sure that you get your permission to use their testimonial, but anything that's positive, get it, screenshot it, make sure that you have it, so that, again, when you get ready to put together a sales page for either for the membership or for any page for that fact, you can use that positive feedback that is typically readily available when someone is inside of a Facebook membership, because the nature of Facebook is a comment, and you want to capture all those comments, or have your outsourcer capture those comments in a database, capture the screenshots, make sure you know what is said so you can use that information again as sales material or sales copy in a future product or in the evergreen nature of your membership. So with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back to Facebook Monetization. And in this video, we are going to just conclude with some final thoughts about our talk about doing a recurring membership inside of Facebook and creating a number of products and creating a different income stream for your business. Now, again, remember the real benefit of being able to use Facebook in this way is that people are already here. What you're doing is you're taking advantage of the traffic that's already there and getting people to opt into your list and then moving them into products on Facebook. What you are also taking advantage of is Facebook's gating features for your content. So in other words, when you set that membership to close, people are not going to be able to see that content. And that means then you're going to be able to have a robust delivery system for your content without having to use a membership software site. And what you want to do is to get people to join you outside of Facebook for the maximum number of marketing opportunities. So make sure that you're getting people onto your email marketing list, even if they've liked your page, even if they've decided to become part of your membership. You want to make sure they're also on that email list. And remember now, if you want to monetize more, do live events in addition to your content. Give people the opportunity who are not in your community to experience what's going on in your community through a live event. Do live events for your community so that you're bringing in experts who have products to sell, who can actually help your members and give your members a different voice. But again, make sure to be their affiliate when you do that. Offer different products when you do your own live events inside of your membership. These are great ways for you to increase the amount of monetization that you are able to do. And of course, make sure you do some free content. We just talked about doing a webinar where you invite people who are not in your community, but also do more content. Give people who are not members the opportunity to see some of the content that's available to them, and then use that content as bait to invite them inside of your membership. Remember, the best thing that you can do for your membership is to replace those members that are leaving with members at the top of your funnel, as opposed to going to the bottom of the funnel to do things to try to keep people in the membership, because again, that will cause you to do the wrong things and cause you to make the wrong decisions about content, about the membership, and about how you treat your members. You want to make sure that you're always feeding people into the top so that you make the right decisions for the right reasons and to over deliver on what you promise, and then use those other opportunities to provide additional content in additional products, as opposed to stuffing everything into your membership to keep people in. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video and or another course.